Hello there, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of April 18th through the 24th. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the Four of Clubs. Now, the Four of Clubs just talks about somebody coming into the nest or coming back into the nest. If we're talking about a romantic relationship where there's been a breakup or a separation, this can be the two people coming back together. This can also be a family get together to celebrate maybe a birthday or a first communion or even a family reunion. This can also be talking about bringing a new baby home from the hospital. This could be talking about somebody coming back from a vacation or from a military tour of duty. A lot of ways that this can play out, but this is somebody coming back into the nest. That's how you want to look at that to see what it's talking about. All right, so on Tuesday, Cancers, what you have coming up is the Hanged Man in reverse. I love the Hanged Man in reverse. He's dancing a jig as far as I'm concerned, and he's doing so well at it, people are throwing roses at him left and right. Look at all those roses. That looks like a pretty happy guy right there as far as I'm concerned. And so when the hangman comes in reversed, I just see that as there is some situation that you really were feeling stuck in and you didn't know how to deal with it or how to move forward, but you've found some kind of resolution for that situation and you're very happy with the resolution that you've figured out or that you've found. A lot of times you find that resolution during meditation, or taking some time to just really focus on how to come up with a solution for that situation. So it's actually a really good card, though. It shows very positive movement forward, something that you feel really good about. On Wednesday, we have the Empress showing up. Now, the Empress is telling me that this is a good day for creativity. This is a good day to be creating something new. If you like to draw, if you like to sculpt, whatever you might like to create out of basically nothing, out of the ideas of your own brain. This is also a good day if you are a law of attraction person. This talks about really kicking law of attraction into high gear, creating in that way as well. This is just a really fabulous day for being creative and for expressing yourself creatively on Wednesday, Cancers. Now on Thursday, what you have coming up is you do have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse is telling me that there's something that you are trying to wind down or to bring to an end. This is an emotional situation that has involved a lot of conflict for you. I feel like some of that conflict is outside of you, but some of that conflict is inner turmoil as well. I think you're trying to bring that to an end on Thursday, but it's just really not over yet. It's not winding down yet. Everything hasn't been resolved that needs to be resolved yet, and so it's not over. It's still kind of pulling you back in. So there may be some triggers that you still need to heal from to be able to really wind this down. And the advice that I'm hearing on this is really look at getting some healing for yourself over some triggers, because this has to do with triggers for the most of you. Now, obviously, this is a general reading. Lots and lots and lots of people look at this. Not everything I say can possibly be true for every single Cancer that watches this video. My agreement with Sacred Spirit is that most of it will be true for most of you. So if this doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. Don't be trying to find, don't be looking for spiritual healing on something you don't need spiritual healing on. Don't be trying to resolve triggers that aren't causing problems in your life, because that'll just create triggers. But if this is something that you recognize and you know you're kind of triggered about this and you know you're having a hard time pulling away because you feel so hooked in, then the advice here is find that spiritual healing, whether it's something that you can bring to yourself through things that you know how to do for you, or whether you have to find somebody who's a professional at bringing in that spiritual healing. Do what it takes to get rid of these triggers, because if you can do that, that's going to make your life much more simple and believable and just happy. Happy. All right. The next card that comes up is for Friday, and it's a Knight of Clubs in reverse. Knight of Clubs in reverse is just telling me that you're doing some kind of tedious work on Friday that really doesn't involve a lot of creativity. So this could be, spending a day catching up on filing or going through the accounting books, or, you know, something that is either very logic based, that you just, there's no creativity in use for this, or something that is just not even so much logic based as just, you could almost do it by rote. It's just so, I don't want to use the word tedious because that has negative connotations to it, but it is so by habit. I mean, it's just, it's something that you can do without having to put much thought or creativity into at all, and especially not much creativity. So whatever this is, this might be a good day to bring the headphones to work and and chill out to music while you're doing whatever this is. And well, for all of you, it won't be at work, but for most of you, it does feel like it is work oriented. All right, so let's look at Saturday. Saturday, what you have is the Hermit showing up in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse just means that you are going to be spending some introspective time on Saturday. And I'm hearing reclusive too. So I feel like you are going to be pulling yourself away from other people and kind of separating yourself because you really want to take some time to think about some things, to think some things over about your position, about certain things that are going on in your life, and how you really feel about those, and sort of get to the bottom of some things. By the end of the day, I feel like you're going to be done with that. You're going to be feeling lonely, and you're going to feel like you have accomplished a lot, you figured out a lot, and now it's just time to be around other people and relax some. Excuse me. Now on Sunday, what we have coming up is the King of Coins in reverse. The King of Coins in reverse is, to me, this is somebody trying to shake you down, Cancer. So somebody asking you for money or asking you for some kind of resources and telling you what they're going to be doing with those resources, but not really giving you the full picture. So whatever they're saying they're going to do with those resources, I think that in most cases they are going to be doing that, yes, but they're also planning on doing some other things as well. So, and those things they don't want to tell you because they know that you would not be so much on board with those things as you are with the things that they're actually telling you they're spending this money on or spending your resources on. So that's what I see coming in for Sunday. You just want to be kind of careful about, you know, if you are helping somebody out, about how much you're willing to help them, and if they're coming to you with an idea about how this stuff is going to help them, that their story really adds up, that it makes sense to you. I feel like if you don't make sure that things make sense to you, I feel like you may end up feeling aggravated and taken advantage of. So ask questions about, you know, if somebody comes to you for help on Sunday, ask some questions, get some real clarity there before you decide exactly how much you want to help so you don't feel like you've been taken advantage of later. Okay, so Cancers, that is your week. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic, fantastic week. I will see you guys back here the next time. Peace out.